Hey everybody, me again, Chandler. Practice Paracord. Today's video, I want to teach people the different styles of slinging from beginners on up. Or if you're just beginning how to sling, here's the different styles you can try to use to make you a better slinger or just get you into the groove. Alright, give y'all my credentials real quick. I went to Spain this year, Ibiza. Came out second overall in the World Cup, you know, so I do have a little credentials. But while I was out, the second to only Uber from Austria. Shout out to Big Uber. And I learned something out there. And besides going to Spain and having an online competition every week, you know, because I'm always trying to teach people how to sling and the best way to do it. But some people are just, you know, they work every day. They live normal lives. And not everybody likes to come out slinging. So somebody that doesn't really do too much athletic stuff is like, how can I show them how to sling the best? And coming from Ibiza, I learned that it's like a progression of slinging, right? Most of the women, you know, they'll sling, they'll start off with an underhand sling, all right? Most of them did that, all right? Then you see the more advantaged slingers, you know, they kind of bring it back a little bit and they whip it, okay? And now the top slingers in the world, even Uber, you know, they spin it like this and then they come like that. Now that might sound different, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really make any sense what I'm doing, but look, let's break it down, okay? If you want to start slinging, all right, probably the best way, because I do have a teaching video, learning video, or how-to video before that, and I always taught, you know, I always was teaching to throw over the top like this. You know what I'm saying? And that might be a little more of advanced, or somebody that played baseball, but I realized the underhand is just like softball. You know, like when them girls, when they go like that, you know, because let's just start off. When I'm spinning underhand, a lot of people start off like this, all right? You know, which is not the hardest throw, but you're actually figuring out the ball, the weight, you know, what you're slinging. Now, to me, that's one of the hardest, not the hardest ways, but what you need to do to really sling is instead of throwing underhand like that, you got to put a little sidearm into it. Watch. See how much faster that was? Okay. Let's try from a side angle. Okay. So you're spinning it like this, the target's like that. But when you throw, it's not going to be up. It's going to be like kind of at an angle up. You know, so it's going to be like, you know, you kind of got to do one straight up. Okay, so this is gonna be the most common way, but not quite right, I would say. Go straight underneath, like that, okay? Which ain't a bad throw. But if you want to put a little more power on it and learn how to really start slinging, you go underneath like this, and then you know, you get that little sidearm in it, okay? Now, the reason I'm saying this, okay, is because on these online competitions, I got people I showed how to sling, and they keep falling back into the same routine. Like, cause if you're throwing like this, you know, you're throwing like a baseball, or however you're throwing over the top, it's like a baseball. If you learn that before you learn how to sling, everything you throw is gonna go that way. Cause a ball you let go right here, a sling you let go right here. If you let go right here with a sling, it's gonna go that way, and you're gonna get aggravated a lot, okay? So you're using too much arm and not enough sling. That's why this new way, or I can say a new way, the new way I'm starting to teach because of what I found and progressed to, is if you sling it underhand, you know what I'm saying, and do it like that, instead of doing like this, it's gonna be a lot faster and you'll be learning how to sling with it, right? Now, you know, like I said, the progression at the end of the day is the balearic slingers. They go like this. They spin it real fast, and then they just, you know what I'm saying? The ball goes a lot further because you're spinning it up and not down. Now, with that being said, I sling over the top all the time because that's what I'm most used to. That's what I did the most. And I feel like I could control the ball better like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's my perfection, progression, that's the one I choose. But you know, if you go the other way, it might be a lot easier for you. You know, this is how I do it. You know, well, it could be like this. You know, the sidearms are a lot faster. And like I said, let's go through the progression of a balearic sling, all right? Start off like this. Graduate like this. And eventually, you're right there, okay? Now, the reason why I had to make this video, watching an online competition, I noticed people that wasn't the most athletic having good points whenever they just, you know, work the sling and just put a little side kick to it. You know what I'm saying? Because really, if you're just trying to figure it out, spin it like that, and then, you know, it's like trying to get that side arm, not straight up and down, but a little side arm. You know, kind of like pitches, I guess. You know. All right, y'all. So let's get some slinging going on, and maybe I could demonstrate what I'm trying to say a little better. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna try the 3 different styles of the balearic styles of slinging for the beginners. Right. I'm gonna start off underhand, a little side arm, and then super side arm. All right. And this also will show you the power each throw has, you know. Well, got 1 point. All right, and that one's the hardest because I try to push it, you know, but that's just to dabble with, just to throw the sling and get it to go straight. Now this is the one I prefer everybody try in the beginning. It's gonna be the little side arm. See? Yeah, baby. Big 5 points, y'all. That's pretty damn good. I don't even sling like that. So that's really the way I would suggest try to start off slinging, y'all. You know. Now let's try to go to the advanced version, see what I could do throwing it fast. But see how much more faster it was, and you know, that's why sometimes when you're playing the game, you can throw slow and still win, you know. Didn't expect to do all that good, so that won't go my way. Alright, so that's basically how to throw balearic style. Now we're gonna go to my style, see if I can do any better. And like I said, this is a style that if you play baseball and you pitched before, this will feel a lot better. But you want to learn to use the sling before you use all your arm. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. That's a bunch of different styles. You know what we're gonna try? I'm gonna try this one. This is another style called the forgot what they call this. But what they do is they hold it. All right, they drop it, and throw it like that. My boy Dan from Australia throws like that. All right, well, I ain't too good with that, but we're gonna let that slide. But all right, y'all. Hope this was exciting enough for y'all today. I just want y'all to know if y'all ever want to sling, there's an easy way to do it. You don't have to be super athletic. You could never did a day of sports in your life. You know, it's a fun thing to do to get out, get your little exercise in, enjoy the weather. You know, weekly online competitions. Every single week. If you're up to date, last week we had Mercer and Nook. They was tied in the competition, so they went on Instagram Live and selling their own, which was awesome. I love to see that. I think Mercer won that one. Shout out to Big Mercer merch. As of right now, y'all sling should be in the mail coming to y'all. I try to make some prizes for the winners of the competition, just to keep it a little more interesting, you know, keep us all together. So yeah, all you gotta do is go out there, set up your camera, record 2 rounds of 5, you know, upload it to YouTube unlisted, send me the link, and yeah, and y'all, I'll chop it up, make it look like one whole video. With all that being said, I hope y'all like what y'all seen today. If y'all did, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend, and when you do, tell them that notification bell.
Practical paracord, hey, you don't wanna miss it. Keep you entertained, you know that we talking slinging. Catch 'em in Louisiana, Sling King. Find 'em down south, slinging giants like it's David and Goliath. Make sure you subscribe now. All the slinging techniques, slinging so hard I could kill a beast. Come and check me. Hey, I know that you gon' like it for sure. Make sure that you tune in to Practical Paracord. Let's go.